Hey guys, welcome back to YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm coming down this road right now. There's not that much traffic as I hoped, but you'll see this intersection over here is one of the most dangerous intersections you can encounter, and its reason is because the people stop to make way for traffic coming across here. Can you see here, guys? Here, that's what happens. You come through here and the traffic stop and allow you to come across. But when you're riding through traffic like you see here and suddenly there's a gap, if you're on a motorcycle and you don't notice the gap or that yellow square in the road, you are going to have an issue with the cars coming over that intersection. Because you can't see the cars coming over that intersection for the very reason that when there's a lot of traffic standing there, you can't see what's in front of you or what's in front of those vehicles. So what happens if you're coming through that traffic, you won't realize that there's cars coming over that intersection, and as you approach the intersection it'll be too late to stop, because the cars, they won't see you, and they usually get told to come through. We've stopped here, come over. But when you come over, you can't see what's coming down between the cars. Now if you're on a bike and you're coming between the cars and you don't notice that square in the road, you don't know that that intersection is going to cause a car to come and ride right in front of you. And unless you actually stop and actually allow those vehicles to see you, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Because cars coming over that intersection don't know that you're coming through there. And there's been many accidents like that. People just don't know that bikes come through there, and they'll pull out in front of you without realizing it. And if you're on a motorbike and you don't realize that intersection's there and you go through there without slowing down, as you breach that intersection there'll be a car coming over right in front of you and you'll have no time to stop. So please guys, be very aware of that big square in the road. That square indicates that the traffic, if there's a lot of traffic, that it's allowing the traffic to come through that square, and you just don't realize how quickly you can get yourself into a situation where you can't stop in time. And it's almost as bad as in head-on, because that car is going to pull right in front of you. They won't have an opportunity to stop, or you won't have the opportunity to stop either, and you'll land yourself up in a situation where you're going to hit into that car. If you're lucky, you stop and you don't get too badly hurt. If you're unlucky, you're going to go flying right over that vehicle. I'm going to give you some illustrations on screen to make it more clear and how quickly that intersection can cause a lot of hurt and possibly even get killed if you're not careful. So, guys, when you go through those intersections, slow down, make sure nobody's crossing in front of you. Whenever you see that big square in the road, that's your sign, that's your warning sign to be careful. It's designed to allow traffic to flow when there is a lot of traffic coming in one direction. It allows you to go through that gap, through an intersection, by allowing the cars to stop and keep that section where the square is open. It's just to keep the traffic flowing. It's a very smart idea to help the traffic to keep flowing and not build up too much. But the only problem is, if you're on a motorcycle and you're coming and you're filtering, people just crossing in front here, they don't even think about the traffic. Just think everybody's just going to stop for you, and yeah, they have the right of way. But if somebody doesn't, if somebody's not paying attention, then it could be an unfortunate situation for the pedestrians and the motorcyclist, or even the guy in the car. So that's another thing to be careful of. As I've mentioned before on the channel many times, pedestrians don't really take note of motorcyclists, and you could land up in a serious accident if you're not careful. Yeah. So guys, take it easy on the roads. If you feel like something is off, if you feel like you might be in a little bit of danger, or if your intuition tells you it could be somebody in front of you, or somebody could cross in front of you, slow down, take a course, rather be cautious than get into a situation where you're in an accident. If you get that intuition, you get that feeling that somebody might just pull in front of you or not see you, then slow down, make sure it's safe to continue. Intersections can sometimes give you a false sense of security, but gotta be careful going through them. There's something going on over there. So let's ride a bit. guys are enjoying the channel. I'm enjoying making it. It's been fun. Hope you guys are learning something. Please comment, like, share. If there's something you want to hear, see. The liking of the channel helps out a lot with the algorithm and YouTube. Gets me more views, which I really do appreciate. I also like to thank you guys for all the traffic that you guys have get to more subscribers onto the channel. Hopefully I can get paid from YouTube at some point, and I can use that money to buy more cameras and make the channel even more professional and more interesting for you guys. So guys, please comment, like and share so that I can get more subscribers. It really helps me out. Hopefully I get paid from YouTube one day. That way I just keep giving you some more content, recovering all the dangers on the road and how to negotiate them the safest way possible. And also guys, just remember, I'm not a professional motorcyclist or instructor. I'm just an everyday guy. I also make mistakes, just like everybody else. I'm not perfect. I get into crashes once in a while, just like everybody else. But we try to learn from these, try to become more smarter on the road. Try to read other people's situations. So that you can try to avoid getting yourselves into a situation. You can learn from previous mistakes from other people and yourself. You can learn from the way that people's behavior on the road, so that you can be a bit safer and more cautious going forward, especially beginner riders who are still learning. There's lots of experience to gain by riding on the road every day. And I'm just out here trying to help you guys be a little bit safer on the road. I'll bring you some more of the exhaust sounds, bike sounds. In the next video again, I just wanted to cover the intersections. I mostly covered traffic lights, but there are other intersections like this one now as well. Slow down guys, when people are trying to come over like that, rather just slow down, wait for them to make that turn. Sometimes people take slower, take their time going over, so you've just got to stay patient on a motorcycle. Patience is the only way to stay safe on the bike. Being patient allows you more time to make a decision that could save your life. A split second later and you realize, oh, that's a good idea not to leave that stop street until this last car has come past, because he's not paying attention to the road, and you could end up getting caught in a situation where you get hit by a vehicle. So it's really just about taking your time. Like, for example, this car, maybe he's driving too slow and I decide to go around him on the right, but wait, next minute he takes a sudden turn without an indication and you're going around the right and he pulls and knocks you off your bike.